like the only person on YouTube who's passionate, but also is passionate about telling people they're not an expert.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth, and welcome back to another episode of Will This Thing Make Me Look Skinnier? I don't know why you love these videos. I don't know why the algorithm loves these videos, but I thank you for being here. Today's episode, we are going to try out Tanner. I know, it's not a product that's like, oh girl, you put this on and you're magically skinny. However, I think we all feel I look so much better in this bathing suit when I have a nice glowing tan on me instead of my pasty white legs. So I'm actually gonna put it to the test. I'm gonna put self-tanner on only half of my body. Why do I keep putting things on half of my body? Why do I keep doing it? We're gonna put half on my body and we're gonna see, is one side, does it visibly look thinner? Clearly, this is not a product that is going to shrink fat cells or do anything like that. However, does the visibility of just a tanner skin line, does that make you look a little thinner? To the review.
I did exfoliate. It says exfoliate because I got a tan one time and she said make sure to do a scrub. So I scrubbed. I shaved the very little hair that I have left. Apply mousse with your B-Tan Tan Mitt. Step one, already messed up. I don't have a tan mitt. I'm just gonna have those tan hands. All right, we're gonna do the left side of the body only. This is also a great reminder that you already have a bikini body. Do you have a body? It's already a bikini body, okay? Show them off. We're gonna start down and then go up. That looks like turds. Looks like that Prink poo. It's green. Is it supposed to be green? I'm gonna take my slippers off. No feet pics, you pervs. I have no idea if I am doing this right. I don't know if this is gonna come across streaky since I'm using my hand and not a mitt. I don't know enough about tanning. Somehow on my feed, I got a video of a lady who got a mommy makeover. It was like 3 weeks until my mommy makeover, and she is like tiny, and she's a fitness influencer, lots of followers, and she looks fit. Her muscles look strong. Granted, I get that you can have a saggy belly, and that's fine. If you are wanting to do plastic surgery, great for you. I think plastic surgery is the same as getting braces. People can fight me on that one. Don't judge plastic surgery on somebody if you don't go around gloating saying like, look at me, I got perfect teeth. I didn't have to have braces and dental correction. Well, some people need it. Yeah, some people need plastic surgery, and then some people just need it cosmetically. You do you. I'm all for whatever you want. You want to do cool sculpting, you want to do tanning things, you want to do the vibro sculpt, you want to go get the surgery, do it. You want to take Ozempic, do it. Do the things that are for you. However, the thing that got me was after her mommy tuck, this lady had like no body fat, and then she got a boob job. It was tightening the skin, which I get. Yeah, I'd want some tight skin over my tight muscles. But it was after, she said it was like 4 weeks post mommy tuck or whatever, and she said finally wearing a bikini in 15 plus years. You can do this, you can do the sculpting, you can do the creams, you can do the surgery, you can do the workouts, but if you are not fixing what is up in here, none of it is gonna make a damn difference! People like that, I honestly do not think should be influencing anybody, because she's putting these toxic thoughts into your head that you can be a fitness guru with probably 5%, maybe 8% body fat, because it's not like she had a lot of boob fat, she don't got a lot of butt fat. Some of us just go into that bigger percent simply because of our curvalicious. If she is influencing everybody, you're giving everybody, oh yeah, here's these fitness tips and everything, but then you're telling people that not even you are good enough to wear a bikini? Absolutely not. Stop following that person. If you see those people in your feed, or those are what your personal trainers are saying, and they're preaching, no, they have not fixed their mental health. Don't listen to them. They have not fixed this. Great that they fixed this, glad that they worked on this. They haven't worked on this, so don't listen to it. They weren't fixing.
Real quick before you go to work, Daniel!
This isn't a self-tan, because you need a partner. Go ahead and hack my phone, Elon Musk, you big pervert. Don't be worried, I'm not making an OnlyFans, Daniel. Gotta get under the fupa, else it doesn't count. Wait at least 1 hour and then shower. If you want it crazy dark, double coat it, leave it on for 4+ hours. Well, my mom's gonna be here in an hour, so I'm gonna be washing this off. It kind of just looks like I got gangrene. I'm very worried about this tone. All right, I did the recommended amount where it says leave it on for an hour and then shower. If you do that, it's literally like 1 shade. It's like, I don't even think you can see it. It's so light. I can see it, but I'm like, I don't think it really shows up. Like, you can tell because the forearm goes to super white versus like just slightly tinted. So I'm gonna do it again. I bought myself an oven mitt or a tanning mitt. I don't know what I'm doing. Why do you watch this? I am not an expert. I'm like the only person on YouTube who's passionate, but also is passionate about telling people they're not an expert. 4 hours, 1 coat. See what happens. But like also, how amazing do I look, guys? Look at it. Look at non-tan side. So we have the non-tan side. Tan side. My thighs just gobble that up. They are line gobblers. All right, we got the mitt. Look at that. Nice and green. And if you dare to find me, look to the western sky.
Someone told me lately,
everyone deserves. This is so much smoother than using your hand. I gotta say though, this is so difficult because we're relying on me to put this on instead of professional. And I'm hypermobile, but if you're not hypermobile, it might be hard to make sure you got everything. Okay, if you've never done self-tanning, the mitt is it. You know, most people would be like, thank God this experiment failed. The experiment of making my body 2 different colors. Thank God that failed. Let's leave it at that. No, I must figure it out. So you know what that means? Don't skip the freaking ad. This is what I do. Why am I like this? We gotta go do this in the bathroom. This is after 4 hours of being on. I have not washed it yet. Question is does this self-tanner make me look skinny? / does being white make me look fat? The also mind trick is I did my left side, which is my unvibro-sculpted side. Because if you saw my vibro-sculpt video, I did the right side of my body only. Because I am too freaking lazy. If I'm not doing a video to motivate me, I'm not gonna actually use a product. These videos honestly help me do better self-care, so thank you for watching. But this side, like you can feel the difference. This side bubbles more. What do you think? Ebony and ivory go together in perfect harmony. Super popping on my... Okay, the only thing, I did not really love this self-tanner though. It looks fine on my arms. Like I feel like my arms are fine, but there's just like this gray tint to it. It's like gray. It's because of the green, which I do have an olive tone skin when I tan. I feel like this is a pretty solid tan for how my skin goes. However, there is just this gray tint. Oh, let's see the back. Did I do good? Does one butt cheek look better than the other butt cheek in my center? Again, this one has like an extra fat patch right here. And this one doesn't have it because of the vibro-sculpt. I washed it off and it did come off. It's much more tan looking. Granted, the water in my shower was all green. Why did I use a green tan? Somebody please explain to me the science. Differences in the socks. I feel like it looks darker in real life than it does on camera. Just ignore that. It's laundry day now.
Well, upon reviewing the footage, I would say yes, it definitely does give an illusion of definedness. I'm seeing more of a definition in the abs region. I think maybe it's just giving more of a dimension, a shadowing, and then that is giving the appearance of possibly thinness. I don't know. I think it's giving just more of a sculptedness. Both experiences, when I was putting on and I had my bikini on and I was looking at the thing, I was like, man, I look so great. I do need a nice tan. This is honestly my first time ever doing a self-tanner. This costs $10. I would say I probably have about half left, maybe about 2 uses, because I did go back on the other side because I put this on and then I went to my kid's soccer game and I looked like a crazy person. So whole body, big gal, size 14, 5'5", 200 pounds, probably about 2 uses out of that. So $5 a use, not a bad price. I don't think I would go the lengths to put it all over my body. I'd probably just put on my legs because my arms normally have a little glow to them. My legs are just pasty as hell. And I almost forgot. If you would have asked me in the beginning if I would have recommended this product, I would have said no, because literally on my skin, it was gray. And whenever I went to somebody to put the tanner on me, it was like bronze from the beginning. There was never a greenish gray tint, but the greenish gray tint went away. But I don't know why it was there in the first place. While I was using it, I was like, this is horrible. Why did I pick this? Why did it have so many good reviews? But once I washed it off and it settled in my skin, it started to pick up the color and was really, really nice. But as far as doing this myself, just putting it on my legs, sure. But if I wanted like a whole body tan, I was going on a cruise, I was doing, you know, a fitness competition, obviously. I would go to a professional because when I did the professional one, I was like, it was a little easier. It was nicer. It wasn't as time consuming. I could just stand there. It was just a much better experience than doing it myself. It's worth it to make you look thinner, I guess. But if you like this review, please click the Amazon link so I can get some kind of affiliate. And of course, never skip the ads on my videos. Watch just 15 seconds so I can make that cheddar because this editing is a lot of work. And as always, thanks for watching.